Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. Let me go ahead and change my camera. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. I almost said Monday. I broke my fingernail like right as I hit the button and I'm like, oh man, it's like, it was weird. Sideways. So welcome in, welcome in. So today I will have some costume jewelry. I will have a couple of Dane Craft brooches that I didn't get a chance to show at the brooch fest that we had. I have a cute little hummingbird too that we will bring up. He's not marked. I think he's AJC, but I'm not sure. He's not marked. What did I get in? Okay, you guys, since we last saw each other, I got a bunch of earrings in. I got one of each stone. Hi, Carol. Welcome in. Hey, Eileen. Hi, Carrie Z. So I wanted to make sure I got one of each stone. So on some of them, I got some cotton candy turquoise in, you guys. I love it. Some of you may have seen it. I think I showed some on Lisa's on Monday. I think. I don't know. I don't remember what I've shown. And then we got all those earrings. I got some rubies in. We have some sets, some tanzanite today. Rings. Let's see. I've got a tanzanite necklace. I'm just looking at my tray here. I lay stuff out. I have a few sets that are like a ring and necklace set. It's a size 8. It's citrine. It's super pretty. It has a matching necklace with that. So I can sell it as a set or separate because I know some people like to buy sets. And people have been buying them for the holidays already, which is smart. I have a chrome dioxide sterling silver bracelet that is adjustable. And I can always include a magnetic clasp if one is needed for you. So that is not a problem. Let's see it. A little bit of amber. So, all right. And so August 1st is when we're going to do the ring sale, that Friday. So we're going to have some fabulous pieces. Let me go ahead and show you guys one of the rings that's coming. I'm going to move the camera down. Oh, this new StreamYard is driving me batty. Sorry, I'm going to move you guys here real quick. Whoop, there we go. Quick and painless. So this will be in the ring sale. It is sterling silver, turquoise, gemstones, and 18 karat gold vermeil, and it's a carousel. So you've got your horses that move. I think it's a size 7. It fits my pinky. So this will be coming to the ring sale. It is so precious, but you've got all your gemstones there. And it's just so unique. I wanted to bring a few unique ones. So again, there is your carousel horses. Something a little different you don't see every day. So we will have some, normal rings, like everyday rings. And then we'll have wowzers like this. So that show should be about 2.5 hours, probably. I have size 3 up to size 12, 13. So I do have some men's rings as well, not many. But yeah, so I am looking forward to that. So if there's anything you guys are looking at, let me know. We don't know if we showed this last week or not. This is the ruby. She's fabulous, just absolutely fabulous. So, and the earrings move. I love this piece. So that is been sitting on here since I think last Friday. I think I might have showed it Friday. So I don't know. I never know what I've done, right? Okay. So why don't we go ahead and just start off with a cute little brooch. This one is not marked. It is enamel and gold tone. It's a hummingbird. So it looks like there was maybe a placard on there. I don't know. So we're just going to do this guy at High Prairie Road. So he is not marked. This one, we're doing a couple brooches to start us off. Ones I didn't get a chance to show the other day. And then we will get to some more costume. I have J. Crew, Kendra Scott, Kate Spade. Did I say J. Crew? I think I did. I've got such a headache, you guys. I did not sleep well last night. And we've got that nasty Canadian fires down here. And it's going to be 100 degrees today with the heat index. So it's, ugh. And then the sterling. So we'll just do a buy it now of 5 on this guy. He's super precious. Let's see if I can find the quarter. And I'll show you the back again. So gold tone, you've got your green, your blue, your yellow enamel. Here is the back. It looks like there might have been a placard. I'm not sure. Sometimes they are known to come off. So I am going to just give that a few seconds, and then I'm going to do a choice on Dane Craft brooches. And then one is not Dane Craft, but it's a set, and it needs to go together because it's just super cute. All right, you guys know we move a little quick here. So, all right, let's go ahead and pass on that. I do have a pass pile, and I will have stuff kept on the side for the next probably week before I put it away. Okay, we're going to do a choice on this next one. Okay, these are both Dane Craft. So this one's super cute. If you love gardening like me, we were picking cucumbers and tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and I've got pea pods going. I am a gardener, so it's super cute. There is your Dane Craft marking. It is more of a brass tone, and same with this one. Okay, you guys, ready for cuteness? Ears looking at you. I'm growing blue jade corn too. And that is a Dane Craft. It is so adorable. I mean, come on, right? I never got a chance to show that. So I guess we'll just do we'll just do a buy it now choice. Buy it now choice of 12 on these. They're so cute. So again, they're both marked Dane Craft on those. They are super cute. Look at those earcorns. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Yeah, the hubby went to bed really early last night, 5:30. He usually goes to bed about 6:15. So 5:30 was early for him. But he was tuckered out. I had him at the center for 7 hours instead of his normal 5. So it was quite humorous. He was like, ate dinner and was out. I was like, thank goodness. All right, so these are super precious. They are marked Danecraft. I love the gardening one here. And then the ears looking at you is just precious, precious, precious. But yeah, I'm growing blue jade corn. It's mini corn. It's from South Dakota. It is a Native American seed. I get it from a fur museum up there. And I've been doing this for, gosh, 15 years now. And so, and I do them in planters, you guys, big, gigantic planters on my deck because we have so much wildlife that I can't do it down on the ground. So yeah, it's pretty humorous. So, all right, we will go ahead and pass on these two, but they're so precious. All right. We'll do two more. Now this next one is a Danecraft. It's an Elefante. It's going to be a buy it now choice of 12. So he's got his little crown. He's two-tone, and you've got pink and red enamel. He is a Danecraft. All right, and he's thick, so he's not a thin flat. And then this next one is not marked, but it's so cute, and it's going to go together. So you have a brooch and a pin. So it is a beautiful little, beautiful brooch, gold tone. And then your sidekick, you know, mama and baby, this one here, those are going to go together. So we've got the Danecraft elephant or the unmarked bugs, ladybugs. I'm not quite sure. I think it's a ladybug, but super, super adorable. So we'll start with that, and then we're going to get into some sterling earrings. If anyone's looking for a particular stone in earrings, let me know. I did make up two little partial trays. So, but yeah, I absolutely love this little set. So, you know, you brooch that somewhere and then put the baby right next to it. So cute. And then we have the Danecraft Elefante. So just give that a second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's put the costume back here. So I do have that cotton candy turquoise rings. I can show. I have mostly, I think, 8s, 9s, and 10s. I don't think I have a smaller one. I do have some opals today. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else. All right. Let's go ahead and do these beautiful, beautiful earrings. So these are going to be a buy it now choice. I got to look at my notes. So yeah, I am done buying for the year from my overseas people for my amber and everything else. Whew, I got $175 charge. It's called an international, what did they call it on the bank statement? I about pooped my pants. International tax and something. So instead of saying tariffs, that's how they worded it. Because I called my bank. I'm like, what are all these charges? You know, what are these charges? And they're like, well, you know. And I'm like, yeah, you know. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so let me go ahead and move this up. Sorry about this squeaking. So these are fantastic earrings. These are sterling silver. You have white topaz, and I'll bring them up a little bit closer. White topaz. Your first pair is moonstone. Your second pair is lepidorite, and your third pair is opal. I only have, let's see, one of the moonstone, two of the opal, and one of the labradorite. So these are going to be a buy it now choice of 20 or 23. 23. I know it's a weird number. 23. So these are precious. Yeah, so that extra $175 thing, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to write that off on taxes. You know, who knows? Hopefully I can, because I really do not want to have to include that in up prices. I just, it's crazy. It's crazy. But these are absolutely fabulous. So let me bring them up, give you guys a little zoom. So beautiful moonstone, white topaz. Look at that design. So beautiful. So moonstone, white topaz, sterling silver on that one. Sterling silver, labradorite, and white topaz on these. When I like a style, I try to get a few options for you guys. These are fabulous. And these are the opal and sterling silver and white topaz. So absolutely love these. They hang down nice. They are larger than a quarter. So just super pretty. Topaz, or excuse me, moonstone, labradorite, and then I'm so tired. And then we have the opal. So those are those. I'll just give those a few seconds. They are fabulous and they're new. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. So, oh, you want the moonstone? You got it, Eileen. You got it. They're so beautiful. Oh, you're going to love them. And I only had, one pair of the moonstone. I'm just double checking. Absolutely beautiful. You got it. Enjoy. So yeah, I was out getting teacups and stuff for the brooch party that we did yesterday. And I had, very limited time to do it. And I could not believe the price of the jewelry at the stores. I about died. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, I could never buy retail. I couldn't do it, you guys. I couldn't do it. So, all right, we are going to do a sterling silver and lapis choice. So they're both different designs. This one is a brighter blue. Really absolutely gorgeous. And then this one has a graduated lapis here and there. So you can see this one's a little bit brighter, a little bit thicker. This one is longer, and you've got 4 stones compared to 2. And these are a buy it now choice of 22. I can't type, you guys. I am so tired. So tired. So those are both lapis. I figured we'd do it this way. And what I'll do is the malachite together. I have 3 different pairs of malachite. And I have a really cute pair of black onyx. And then we'll get to the gemstone, the faceted gemstone ones. So we'll do a round of earrings. Then we'll do some necklaces. Then we'll go back to some costume jewelry. So we'll just give that a few seconds. Again, let me go ahead and bring these up for you. Love that. Love the setting. It's just different. And that is such a beautiful blue. I mean, I love lapis anyways. But this one is just a little brighter. This one's a little more deep and mysterious. Absolutely gorgeous. And sterling silver, of course. I'll just give that a few seconds. We'll get the next 3 pairs ready because I'm going to do them all at the same. Actually, no. I'm going to do 2 of the malachite at the same, and then the other ones I'm going to do a little something special on. Okay. All right. We will go ahead and pass on the lapis. So next week is the day that I will be doing the, on Friday, we will be doing the donation. Hi, excuse me. Hi, Melanie. Welcome in. I will be doing the donation to Ronald McDonald House next week. So hopefully I'll have the video made so I can show you guys next week. Hopefully. It's really difficult for me to get these videos out. All right. So again, we have kind of that same design on the other one. And then you've got the double malachite on your left. And then you've got the bigger one on the right. That's the single. These are also a buy it now choice. And I can't type. I need to get a longer keyboard. This keyboard is shorter than the one I had before, and it's throwing me off still. And I've had this, you guys, almost a year. So let me go ahead and show you. Oh, here, how about I pick them up and show you? Some sterling silver malachite. You've got that graduated design there, so round and oval. And then this one, you've got the oval. Love this drop. I think that's a really beautiful, and they are nicely set in there. Again, sterling silver. Everything I pretty much will be showing today will be sterling unless I specify it as costume. I don't have any gold today. I do have some. Where is that? I don't know if I have it today. I do have some Black Hills gold too. I have a ring somewhere, but I don't think I put it out for today. So malachite, sterling silver, absolutely just beautiful. I love those. Let's see. Yeah, StreamYard changed this whole thing, so it's taken us all a minute to try to figure it out. Oh, all right. We will go ahead and pass on those two. We are going to do a choice on the next ones, and there will be one malachite and one black onyx, and these will be a buy it now choice of 16 on the next ones. So you're going to have a pair of sterling and malachite for the first choice. Really pretty. And then your second choice is a little bit different of a design. It is black onyx and sterling silver. It kind of looks like a guitar to me. I thought it was cute. So I just love that design. A little flirty, a little fun. So black onyx or malachite. Again, sterling silver. I'm going to move the camera down a little bit. I wish I could WD-40 it, but you can't. I tried. And it made a mess. That's why I also can't use lotion before I show you guys jewelry, because then I have to re-clean everything. So, yeah. So, sterling silver malachite, sterling silver and black onyx. Love that design. And if you guys want to see any of the rings or necklaces, let me know. That is fine, because we'll do earrings for a little bit. Unless I hear otherwise. You guys can let me know. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. All right. We might as well just leave those out. Let's see. I've got 6 pairs of the next. So let's see if we can do... I got to lift it back up. Let's see if we can do a 3-pair choice. All right. All right. These are a buy it now choice of 26. I believe. Let me check. Nope. These are not. These are the ones that are 22. See, it helps for me to look at my notes. All right, there's 5, 6. So we're going to show the citrine first. I'll tell you what I have. I have citrine, I have peridot, I have blue topaz, amethyst, labradorite, and garnet. So the first pair I'm going to show, these are just absolutely beautiful. They are a post back. So these are citrine. Let's get the green next. Beautiful peridot. I love these earrings. They are so precious. And no, there's not stones missing. This is how they're made. They're just absolutely precious. And the third one is a blue topaz. They are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I love that. They're airy, nice for spring and summer. Let's get that up there. I just need to stop moving it. Okay, there we go. So absolutely beautiful. Again, the next round I'll show the amethyst. Or you know what? I can show it. I could show it and probably lay it on there. Here are the amethysts. We'll work it out, you guys. Life's a work in progress, right? And then I have beautiful garnet. I wanted to make sure I got one of each pair because they're just such a beautiful design. And then the labradorite. So I love that. So those are that choice. Those ones are a buy it now choice of 22. These next earrings are so funny because they pop off of these little cards that I have because there's like a cardboard back to the card. And so sometimes it doesn't go the same direction. So it's funny. It's like, oh my gosh. It's like, really? Super precious. Give that a few seconds. So those ones are the buy it now choice of 22. And these next ones are fabulous as well. So this is the floral design. You can see those okay. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. To get them back in order. Garnet. Oh, labradorite. That's just a fun word to say, right? These blue topaz are just fantastic. And the peridot and the citrine are just, classic, beautiful spring, summer colors. Oh, and I just dropped one. So let me get it before I roll over. Okay. There we go. All right. Next choice. These are also the same design together. There's going to be 5 different pairs. These ones are a buy it now choice of 24. These are gorgeous. So I've got amethyst, peridot, blue topaz, garnet, and labradorite, I think. It might be moonstone. I'll have to look at it closer. Okay, so really beautiful. So there is the back. So they are just spectacular. And that purple is just phenomenal. I love amethyst. Okay, and these peridot are fabulous as well. Just a beautiful design. Now you guys can see what I was talking about with these, the shape of the earrings. They are fabulous. And then we have the blue topaz. Go ahead and highlight that. So again, a really pretty, classy design. There is your blue topaz. Then we have the garnet. That's my birthstone. Absolutely lovely. I just love this design because it's not a hoop. It's not a, I don't know what to call it. All right. And then the last pair is moonstone. It looked like labradorite. It is moonstone. So just really pretty. Here's what they look like from the side. So in your ear, they'll be like that. They'll be like a huggy earring. So we've got those in amethyst, green topaz, blue topaz, or I said green topaz. Oh my gosh, peridot, amethyst, garnet, and moonstone. And then we will show a little bit of rings, and then I do have some more fabulous earrings. And I'll show you guys some of the new stuff that came in too. All right, we will go ahead and pass. So again, we have the moonstone, and you can see how sometimes moonstone looks like labradorite, because labradorite can be a lighter color like this, but it's not. This one is moonstone. And then again, we have the garnet. These are just precious. But have you guys looked at jewelry out in yonder? I couldn't believe it. And every time I go to Costco, oh my gosh, I look at their stuff and I'm like, here is the blue topaz. And we have your beautiful peridot. Again, just a beautiful earring that will sit on your ear like that. All right, and the last one there, as we move it off, is the beautiful amethyst. I love these. These are just super precious. Classy but different, right? All right, let's go ahead and pass those over here. All right, let's clear up the space. There we go. All right, let's do a necklace. So this is sterling silver and tanzanite. This is more dainty. It's dainty, but it's not dainty, you guys. So 18-inch chain. I'm going to move you down. There we go. Quick and painless. So this is tanzanite. 18-inch chain. You have white topaz all through the center. Let me go ahead and see if we can bring that up so you guys can see that. Okay. So in your center stripe, we have the white topaz, and then you have a lighter lavender tanzanite that runs down the sides. Now this is 14 karat white gold vermeil, so 14 karat white gold over sterling. I'll show you the design there. So you could put this on a different chain, but this does come with this, and this is a box chain or a curb. Looks like, I think this one's a curb chain. All right, so this one would be a buy it now of 30. So tanzanite, white topaz, sterling silver with 14 karat white gold over it. 18 inches. It's a lovely piece. Let's go ahead and bring this up. More of a lavender, beautiful light purple. Not everyone likes the dark purple. So, and again, it's tanzanite, and then here is your white topaz coming down there. Here's the bottom. So 14 karat white gold vermeil. Beautiful, beautiful chain. 18 inches. We will give that a few seconds. And then we're going to do a beautiful chrome dioxide bracelet. I love this. And this is not over the top piece. It looks like it when you first see the center, but then it goes to a really pretty design. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the tanzanite. All right. Let's get that bad boy over there. Okay, I've got a little pass container. So, all right, so this is chrome dioxide, which is mined in Russia in the, oh my gosh, I can't think of where, Siberia. So they cannot mine it very often at all because of the weather. So you've got cubic zirconia here, and then you've got your chrome dioxide. This is a curb chain link on this one. Now this measures in at 7 inches, but I can include a magnetic clasp if you need one, and that will give you another inch and a quarter This one is a buy it now of 26. It is absolutely beautiful chrome diopside. So it is a beautiful green, 14 karat white gold vermeil. Okay, I think I moved my clasps. Let me grab those real quick. They're right here. All right. So I can add a more dainty one because, you know, this one, the ones that I normally have would be too annoying for there. Hey, Cool Ranch. So I can include the magnetic clasp with that. I will find one that has the whole piece. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Here we go. So magnetic clasp will go with that. So chrome diopside. Sorry, I'm trying to open this up to get another one out. Here we go. So we will put a magnetic clasp with it. The clasp is not sterling, your magnetic extender, but the sterling. This is 14 karat white gold vermeil over sterling and chrome dioxide. Dioxide. I can't talk, you guys. I think I just need to go back to bed. Okay, what's it say, Amy? You got back for the doctor. Oh, that's so good. Thank goodness. That's fantastic. So it looks like I'm going to have to order some more of these guys. So I will put them, those I can order. That I can definitely order. Oh, that is so great, Amy. Oh, that is fantastic. Chrome diopside, 7 inches. Hi, DC. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and play the new members for Carrie and for DC. I do too. Let me go ahead and find it. All right. Well, here you go. So welcome members, and I will go ahead and just play this real quick. It's like 30 seconds. So this is the monthly memberships. I will be updating them again. So the super fan, $1.99 a month. You get emojis, member shout outs. Excuse me. Silver members are $10 a month, and they get the shout outs, and you get a free item. And then the gold USA is 2 free shipping per month plus free items. And then international, which is a big one for our international people, because we all know how shipping is over yonder. So those are just some of the levels. Thanks. Yeah, Robin did those for me. So, and I do get a copyright strike each time I play it, even though I have a video for it. So what I have to do is I have to go back, put in my license number, and then wait 30 days. So yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. But, you know, I love it so much and I don't want to see it. Your question, how long is the chain on peridot? No peridot, babe. That's chrome diopside and it's a bracelet. It's 7 inches, but then I've got the extender. So yeah, this is chrome diopside and it's a bracelet. So it is 7 inches. Let me just remeasure it. Oh, it's 8 inches. I lied. 8 inches. I know it does look like peridot. Parallel. God. Oh, I need to change it on my paper that it's 8 inches. It does. I had a really beautiful peridot early. Guys, I need sleep. Okay, I had some peridot earrings just shortly before. So if you want to scroll back, they're so pretty. All right, next, let's do, we showed a couple Dane craft brooches. Oh, okay. I probably have some somewhere. You know me. All right, let's do, all right. So this is stunning. Whoops. Okay. All right. This necklace, you guys, is so fabulous. Oh my gosh. I almost don't want to show it now. I have to show it. It's so beautiful. All right. This is a looker. Okay. And you know I love purple. Sydney's color was purple, so I will always show purple. And I won't apologize. So this is 18 inches, 14 karat white gold vermeil. And then we've got amethyst all around and topaz. So I was supposed to do this at 50. I am going to do a buy it now of 42. It is spectacular. So let me show you the size there. And I'm writing down that I marked it down. But this is new. This is a newer piece. You guys have never seen this one. But it is fabulous. And that amethyst with that little blue topaz is just the right pop on it. Absolutely love this piece. So 18 inches on that. So 14 karat white gold vermeil. But that purple, look at that amethyst. Isn't that fabulous? You guys tell I love amethyst. So we will give that a few seconds. I don't think I have a matching ring to that one. No, I do not. I do not, but it is fabulous. I know, isn't it pretty? I really love that they put that pop of blue topaz. And I just noticed that's a butterfly right there. No, maybe not. Maybe that is a butterfly right there. I'm not positive. Maybe it's a flower. I don't know. I'm tired. But just unexpected, very thick, very well made. Here's the back. It is. It's beautiful. I fell in love with it when I saw it, and I said, I got to get it. Even if I can only get one, I'm getting it. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that, but it's such a pretty design. And it's large, but it's not overly large, if you guys know what I mean. It is gorgeous. Amy, I got some cotton candy turquoise in. I'm going to show it after this little bit. It's so precious. Okay, let's show a set real quick. So this is fabulous. The ring is a size 8, I think I said. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I have such a headache. Yes, this is an 8. All right, let me show you the ring while I get the necklace out. Oh, Amy, you still here? Look, I showed this at the beginning. So this is one of the rings. It's going to be coming to the ring sale on August 1st. So it's sterling and 18 karat gold, vermeil, turquoise, gemstone. It's a carousel. It's a carousel. So that will be coming. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were here. So, okay. So size 8. I know, right? It's precious. It's precious. All right. So here is the ring. Yeah. It kind of goes back to the theme of that pendant that I have that is the Ferris wheel. I have a Ferris wheel pendant that's back there. But it would be cute, you know, like a carnival setting. So let's go ahead and show this. So this one is a size 8. And I offer them as a set or separate because not everybody likes it, but some people like it. So size 8. And then the necklace is 18 inches. And this is a choice. And it is a buy it now choice of 36. Let me get over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's fabulous. All right. There we go. So it's size 8. And then let me show you guys the necklace. I do have people that like to buy sets for gifts, so I do like to offer them together, give everyone a chance in case they would like the set. So here you've got your citrine, you've got your peridot, your amethyst, and your garnet. And then, of course, on the ring, and I will show it to you on the finger. It's so pretty. 14 karat light gold vermeil. This one's an 8. So here is the ring. So just another lovely design. Great year-round, but especially beautiful during the spring and summer, even going into the fall. So that is the size 8. And then here is your pendant. So absolutely a gorgeous choice on that. Oop. There we go. Trying to make it so the camera will focus on both. There we go. I have to tease it, right? Just keep that a few seconds. I'm going to sound muffled for a second. I am behind my computer making sure that my plug is plugged in all the way. Okay, just want to make sure it is fully plugged in. It is. Okay. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on those. Sorry, I had to make sure that it was closed up behind me or plugged in. All right, so we have that set, and that one was a size 8 ring. And I will house them together in a larger bag, so that way if someone comes back and says, I want the set, I can find it quicker. Okay, let's do one more set. And then we will get to some of those beautiful over-the-top rings. Okay, so this is going to be the size 9 on this ring. And then we have matching earrings. So size 9 or earrings. And they would be a choice. And these are 26. Okay, let me get that typed in there. All right. So you've got a pair of earrings. Amethyst. So a paler in the center, and then I lay one this way so you guys can see them. And then we'll stick one up this way so you can see that. And then we have the size 9. The center stone is 8 millimeters on this. I will show it to you on the finger. Since it's a 9, I can put it on my finger. So there is the ring that matches back to those earrings. So just absolutely fabulous. I love this. It's a nice solid setting. Sterling and amethyst, size 9, or the earrings, or together. So really beautiful. So again, I always like to offer them as a set since we have people that like to buy sets. But I can break them up. Not a problem. So buy it now choice of 26. Again, the large stone on these is 8 millimeters. And that ring is a size 9. All right, we will go ahead and pass. All right, and write that in there, pass. I am just like on slow motion today. I'm not even moving as fast as I usually do. All right, I need to go back to bed. Okay, let's put that in the pass file. All right, let's do a couple cotton candy turquoise rings. Okay, so I have got a size. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, this is so pretty. This one is a size 10. Okay, and this is called Cotton Candy Turquoise, or as I say, turquoise, is sterling. And this one is a buy it now of 38. All right. I'm going to put this one on because it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love these rings, you guys. And it's got bronze running through it. So cotton candy turquoise. You've got that bronze running right through it. So absolutely a fantastic ring. This one's a size 10. And of course, if I was going to wear it, I would put a ring sizer on it because, you know, this finger is not a 10. But I digress. But absolutely spectacular. So pink, got that beautiful blue. It is a turquoise. And then you have got the bronze running through. So absolutely fabulous. So that is the size 10. Let me go ahead and put that on a ring holder. I've been saving these for the summer, you guys, because they're just so fun. I do have a pendant. They don't match back in design on this, but I do have a pendant. All right, I'll just go ahead and show all of these real quick. Most of them I think are the same price. So this one, no, this one's different, but I can do it for the same. So this one is a size 9. So let me type that in there, size 9. It's supposed to be 44, but we'll go ahead and do a buy it now of 38. So this one is the size 9. Let's see. We're going to pick this up and do it this way. Okay, so 10 or the 9. So we're going to do that at 38. And I have an 8, but that one is different yet. And this one we could do also at 38. And then I have a size 8. And this one would be buy it now 38. Let me get a ring holder for this one. So we've got the 10 up there, the 9, and the 8. So yeah, different design. A lot more bronze running through this one. So you can see why they call it cotton candy. Trying to get them so you guys can see. Just, these are amazing, yes. So first one is a size 10. The middle one is a size 9. And the last one I just put up is a size 8. It's gorgeous. And these are the larger of them. Because I do have a 8 that's a little bit more dainty. Kind of. Not really, but yeah. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. So let's just give you, again, these are sterling. Aren't they fabulous? And it's such a beautiful pop of color. So this one is the size 8. This one is the size 7. And you've got more of that turquoisey turquoise. And then you've got that beautiful white and pink. A little bit less bronze on that one. And then your 10 is more pink. Oh yeah, they're fabulous. They're one of my favorites. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. But so pretty, so different, you know. Not something you're going to see out in the wild too often. Okay, and then that one, so pretty. Let me show you guys this one on the finger. It's so pretty. I love it with that little floral on there. Just absolutely gorgeous. And they're not tiny rings, so. I'll pass on that one. I will show you guys the other 8. It's a little bit smaller. Okay, so this one is a size 8. Size 8, and this one is 34. Okay, different design, different, this one is pink and white. What is pink and white with bronze all over? This beautiful ring. So I love this. It is just so gorgeous. There it is, cotton candy turquoise. So pinks, bronze, and white. And even if you're not a girly girl that wears pink, I don't wear pink. I own a little pink, but I don't wear it a lot. I could wear this every day because it's just so pretty. And it kind of makes my hand look like I'm a little bit more suntan than I am. So we've got that bronze and the white and the pink. That one is a size 8. And you could wear it point down or point up. That way you could be at the room and you know, you're at a party and you see somebody, you're like, you know, that guy over there. I'm a weird one. All right. So we will go ahead and pass on that one, but I wanted to show it so you could see that the design is just stellar on these. All right. Oh, I do have another cotton candy, but I don't think you guys are interested, so I won't show it. I can show it next week. It's longer, more native. All right. So these are my everyday rings. This is the last one of these I have. I believe this is a size 9. Oh my gosh, where's my ring holder? Oh, my ring size. All right, let me write pass in there. So this is the last of the opal floral rings that I have. This one is a size 9. And this one is a buy it now of 36. The next batch that comes in on these are going to be 44. So we are clearing out the ones for 36. So I will have these at the ring sale, but not this one. This is the very last of the opal. You've got sterling, size 9, and it's 36. So this is beautiful because you've got that peach, you've got the yellows, the greens, the purples, the blues, a little bit of that red and yellow kind of flashing there down in the center. So this is the last of this one that I could get. Absolutely beautiful. So you've got opals. This is that beautiful flower design. Size 9. Yes, size 9. Absolutely gorgeous. So I thought I would show it since it was a onesie. Oh. Yeah, it's 100 with the heat indices today. Ugh. Sticky. We had a good storm last night, which I don't mind. I like storms, but Phil gets a little anxious. So, yeah. And we will show this ring next week. So I will show it on Friday. I do have a couple other. All right, let's do another opal. This one is a size, I think it's a size 9. Oh, I know why these are pulled. I had somebody looking for size 9s, and I decided against the ones I sent a whole bunch of pictures. So, okay, so this one we're going to do at a special of a buy it now of 36 as well. It's supposed to be 48. Let me go ahead and show this. So this is black opal. So it will always change depending what light you're in. Okay, so right now, can you see that center stone? We've got the green and the red showing. So it's going to look different under each light. And then on around yours, you've got a whole bunch of white topaz. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got mixed stones. Let me show you. And those are tourmaline. And then you've got a sapphire on the top. That is a size 9, but very pretty. You know, not crazy. Pretty design on that. And so you've got blue sapphire on the top, and then you have yellow sapphire, or excuse me, yellow sapphires on the side, and then a green tourmaline down on the bottom. Ugh. Really pretty design on that. And again, that is a black opal. And depending on your light, it will show different colors depending on where you are. But if there's no interest in that, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, let's go ahead and show some costume. We showed those cute little Dane crafts that I didn't get a chance to show the other day. And then we're going to do another round of earrings, you guys. All right, all right. And if you guys want to see brooches, let me know. I still have a whole bunch pulled. So you can just let me know in chat. They are sterling. They are vintage. They are different. So yeah. All right, let me get this over here. So let's do a really pretty. These are not marked anything. These are costume alert. Okay, so costume alert. Because these look so fabulous, I want to make sure everybody knows these are costume. Okay, costume alert. So super pretty. I'm double checking to make sure all the stones are there. They are. So these are costume. I will find a pair of backings to put with them. So if you're loving purples, I will get you a pair of backings on those. Let's see if we can do it this way. All right, so these are costume. And these we're just going to do a buy it now of $3 on them. They're super pretty. You wouldn't know that they're not sterling, you know, seeing them. So costume on these. Purple with the, and it's almost like a lavender, or not lavender. It's almost like a tanzanite kind of purple. If you guys remember when tanzanite first came out, it was a very deep blue and it had some purple to it. I do have some of those original gemstones. So if anyone's looking for gemstones, let me know. I have loose gemstones. I just haven't priced them yet because it's very difficult to price. Aren't they pretty? You got them, Amy. You got it. They are. They're pretty. And, oh, let me see. Let me grab these right now. I'm going to put a pair of, I'm going to show you the little, I don't know what they call them. They have a name. I'm going to put these backings on for you. Okay. So these are silicone. They are great. I got a bunch of these, so you got it. Congratulations. Make sure I got both of those in there. I did. So $3. You got it. Yeah, and they're comfortable back. And they're easier to get on than the metal ones. So I will put those in there. Okay. Yeah, I keep them in this little container so I make sure I've got them. Okay, some of you guys have seen these containers before because I used to send jewelry out in these containers. Like if I was doing a really expensive thing. Do I have peridot orange? Of course. Of course. Just depends. Are you looking for studs or are you looking for, let me see what I got over here for peridot. The only peridots, and I only have one of these. These are sterling, so let me show you. I don't know if you got a chance to go back. I have these that are peridot. And you get 2 earrings, I promise. And I only have one of each. And then I have this pair of peridot. Aren't they beautiful? So, yeah, these are not chunky because they're gonna crisp to your ear. You know what? Okay, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We're gonna go camera up. All right. So if I were to put these on, this sounds so wrong. I'm not gonna put them in, but yeah. Aren't they gorgeous? These ones were the 24. So let me go ahead and move the camera down. But you'll see that, you know, they're going to hoop right under your, I'm just going to say your flap. Your earlobe. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so tired. So this was the first pair and these are the second. And I do have these in peridot. Okay, you got it. You got it. I have them also in amethyst and blue topaz and I have them in moonstone as well. Okay, you got them. These are so fabulous. They are so pretty. You're going to love these earrings. You got it. Congratulations. Okay, I had to make sure I got to the right one. Gotcha. They're so pretty. And I only got one of each. Okay, those are for my partner in crime. So don't forget, you guys, next week, Amy and I are going to be on my channel on, is it next week? Yeah, the 22nd. I'm lucky I know my name. So we are going to be on doing a sale. And you never know what we're going to bring. We could bring purses. You never know. We could have scarves. We could have hat. We could have hard goods. You never know. Okay. All right. Let's do another batch of, oh, we were doing some costumes. Sorry. All right. So these are Kate Spade. These are precious. So let me get this in. Kate Spade. I absolutely love these. And yes, these are not supposed to be identical. So they were new, $89.99. They're so fabulous. So Kate Spade, you got your moon, your stars, and your planet. So they are brand new. Originally $89.99. I was going to do them at $40, so less than half off, more than half off. But I'm going to do them for a buy it now of $30. So Kate Spade, New York. Hola, Maritza. So brand new on the card. There is the back. So yeah, $89.90 is what they were selling for. So you've got your planets, and I was going to do them for $40, but today we're going to do them for $30. So if you're a reseller, you can make a little bit on that. But they're fabulous. These were going to go into my list pile, and I said, no, I'm going to show them. I want to show you guys first before they go into the list pile. Because I don't like the list, so. Ulterior motive, I guess. All right. So They're absolutely fabulous. So you've got your moon, you've got your Saturn, and you've got your star. Okay, spade. They're fabulous. So we will go ahead and pass on those. Type that in. All right, we'll do another costume. Let's do, okay. So this is a gemstone stretch bracelet. I just want to double check. Yeah. Okay. So let's bring this up here. So you've got rhodonite and rhodolite. Rhodolite is the lighter pink. Rhodonite has the darkness running through it. So it is a stretch bracelet, and this one is going to be a buy it now of 5. Let me go ahead and show that to you. So rhodonite and rhodolite. You'll see the beautiful grays. So pinks, grays, off-whites, I guess I would call it as well. So that is a gemstone rhodonite and rhodolite bracelet. And again, stretch. If you guys are looking for any gemstone jewelry, I do have my bins up here of stone. So they're always on my desk because every once in a while I reach in there and pull some out. So those are always next to my desk. I have bracelets, necklaces, and then a whole bunch of really funky pieces as well. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on the rhodochrosite. Oh, see, I keep wanting to call it rhodochrosite. Rhodonite and rhodolite. All right. One more piece of costume. This is a pretty necklace. All right. So it is not marked. Oh, I lied. It is marked. See? Where is my little eyepiece? Here it is. This is marked. Oh my gosh, and I can't read that. It is so pretty, but I'll show you guys in a second here. It's either S and D. Oh, okay. Stella and Dot. I just never seen it in cursive. It is. It's Stella and Dot. So let me show you. It is a bolo necklace with tassels on this end. So it is a beautiful Stella and Dot. It's just marked there. And so it goes down. And then you've got your stone there. So this is the front of the necklace, but you don't have to wear it that way. You know, you could wear it with tassel down. It's very long, but it's a bolo style, so very adjustable. And this one is a buy it now of, we'll do it for 4. So again, let me pull that up and show you. Okay, so very long where it's sitting right now. And these are just really pretty. And then you've got your tassel here. And you see how it's in script or cursive right there? That's what threw me off at first. And then you've got your tassels. So really pretty. I do too. I really do love them. I found a lot of really cute, charming Charlie pieces that I didn't even know I had. I was like, boy, that was really cute. So this we're doing at a buy it now of 4. So again, bolo style. So you get to control the length on it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We're going to do a round of earrings again. And then we'll get back to some more costume. Okay, so in these next earrings, these are so gorgeous. I only have garnet or amethyst. Okay. And that garnet is spectacular. So you've got a beautiful design here that is textured. Here are the amethyst. Let me bring that up so you can see it. Absolutely fabulous. Let me bring this garnet up. That garnet is so beautiful. And these aren't over the top crazy since it fell off. I'm thimble fingers. Go ahead and show you the back. Again, really beautiful. Put it up next to a quarter. I think they're about the size of a quarter. Yeah. So I only have one of each pair. Yes, is that fabulous? Those are amethyst. Yes, and these are a buy it now choice. And these ones are 28. It is. They're so gorgeous. Look at how grapey that is, right? Yep, these are amethyst. So fabulous. And I just love this design. I think they're very, gosh. Oh, do they? Hey, Babaware, how are you? Yep, so I only have these in the amethyst or the garnet. These are fabulous. They are. I wish I would have grabbed more of them. I wish, but not a happening. All right, they are just really pretty. I love that textured design on it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. But they are lovely, lovely. Oh, yeah, I get it. I know. Phil's infection is back, so it's like, oh my gosh. All right, let me go ahead and just click on this pass. There we go. All right, these next ones are going to be a buy it now choice. Okay, and these are going to be 16. Up the size 10. Cotton candy. Yes, you can. Let me grab that out here. And I will show it to you again to make sure it's the right one you were thinking of. Size 10 cotton candy. That was the first one we showed. That would be, this is so fabulous, isn't it? Oh my gosh, where'd it go? It's right here. I know it's here. Got size a 10. Got the 9. We got the 10. Okay. Yeah, and it's toe. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, Melanie, this is the size 10 in the cotton candy turquoise. So that is it. Yep. And it is a size 10. You got it. Okay. Get a little bit bigger bag. Yeah. And of course, he won't let me touch his feet. So it's been a challenge, but you know what? We're gonna do it, right? I know. I have to pick my battles some days. All right. What were we doing? Oh, we were doing earrings. Oh my God. Oh, so the earrings are, did I type them in? No, I think I was starting to type them in. Yeah, that's what we've been doing, but he doesn't want to let me soak them. Oh, these are buy it now choices 16. There we go. Okay, buy it now choice. Oh no, I know. Yeah, that's what we were supposed to use is Epsom, but getting someone with dementia to sit and let you do something when there's nothing wrong with them, so they think. It's very difficult. All right, so these are beautiful. what you've got here are labradorite. Oh, no, no worries. So labradorite, you've got white topaz, and these are studies. And then I've got black onyx. So beautiful classic black and white. Really pretty. I do have one pair of each, or two pair of each. So there are two available. Now that's what they told us to do. He let me soak them twice. And this has been going on for weeks. So yeah, it's crazy. So we've got black onyx as well. We've got the white topaz and that beautiful starburst. So a little bit more bougie, of a design. Yeah, I love Epsom salt. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. I figured I'd show you guys all the newer earrings that came in. Okay, so these are pretty. I only have one pair of each of these. All right, Sterling and Larimar. Oh, FedEx is here. I've got a pair of Rainbow Moonstone. I have a pair of Labradorite. Okay, so sterling silver, we've got Larimar here. We have got Moonstone here. We have Labradorite here. And these are a buy it now choice. And these ones are 24. Which stones? Were you talking about the last one, Carol? On the last one, we had the onyx and we had the labradorite. On these, we've got Larimar, sterling silver flower, moonstone, and then this one is the labradorite. Hey, Carol Ann, how you doing, honey? You got it. Aren't they pretty? Larimar, you got it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Can't tell if it's going to rain out there or not. I don't think so. Oh, okay. You were looking for the onyx on the last pair? Yeah, I can show those real quick. Yep. You got it. Get these into a bag. Yep. Okay. And here were the onyx. So pretty. Let's show you the onyx real quick just to make sure. Yep. Okay, you got it. And those were 16 or 18. Those were 16. You got it. You got it. So what we've got left here on the top is, oh, that's okay. No worries. I'm having a squirrel moment anyway. So those days. One of them days. You're most welcome. All right. So we've got the moonstone and the labradorite. So we'll just give that a second. They're really pretty design. Love them. And they're more dainty for me, you know? Okay. So the Larimar you got. Congratulations. Those are so beautiful. Okay. Next set of earrings. I wish I could go to work, like out of the house to work. I really do. I miss it, you know? I don't know. I miss it. I've always been a people person, so it kills me to be in here. All right. These are, gosh, they are so dark. Wow. Let me change my screen here real quick. All right, so we've got moonstone on these. And then we have got amethyst, and I had to take them off so you guys could see the amethyst. There we go, because when it's on the back, it looks darker. So I've got these in the amethyst, so those will go here. And then I also have a pair of garnet, and these are a raspberry garnet. So let me put my hand back there so you guys can kind of see that. It's more of a raspberry garnet. It's really beautiful. So we have got moonstone, amethyst, and garnet. These ones are a buy it now choice of 16 as well. So there is the moonstone. Get back over there. Get over there. So rainbow moonstone. Again, these are amethyst. All right. Hey, Carmen. I sure can. How you doing, Carmen? It's nice to see you, hon. Hope you're doing well. Oh, my God, Carmen. I got to, oh, do I have them up here? I don't know if I do. I have some moon pieces. I got to show you. I know how much you love your moons. And I was like, oh, yeah, I can show the garnets closer. Okay, but we got the moonstone for Carmen. You got it. Okay. I'll get those in a little bag for you. And then, yeah, I know it's hard to show them with the gray background. Okay. So I'm going to take them off. So they are a really pretty raspberry. Okay. So these are the garnets. And let me put them up next to the amethyst so you get an idea on the color. So this one's the amethyst. And that one's the garnet. So really super pretty. But yeah, those are the garnet. You want the garnet? You got it. So the only ones we have left are the amethyst. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Yeah, they're super pretty. All right. I have one more batch of earrings. They're all different. They're study muffins, but not studs. All right. Go ahead and pass on the amethyst. So put that in there. Pass on the amethyst. All right. So let's do some studs. But they're bigger than the normal studs that I usually show. You know, when I do studs, I do little studs. All right. So I am going to show the first two pair. Actually, I better show them a separate because I'm going to show the purple Mojave together because I also have the chayote. Oh my gosh, you guys. I also have, forget it. Okay, no worries. Okay. We're going to do a choice on these. So we've got Mojave turquoise. Really pretty. Okay. And then we have the Mojave turquoise here, a different design, you know, so it just depends if you're looking for a round, and the rounds are a little larger. My goodness. All right. There we go. Oh, you guys. All right. How's that? Okay. So these are both Mojave and Sterling. These are a buy it now choice. On these of 15. Oh my gosh. I tell you, it's like, really? My brain is just not working. And it's hard to do this from behind. You want the round purple? Yep, you got it. These are the Mojave. So got you, Carol. And then we've got the teardrops left. You got it. These were 15. Beautiful purple Mojave. Because I have some charite too, so I didn't. It's hard to show those together. Just give that one more second. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pass on these purple Mojave. Now I'm going to show the charite. The charite are a buy it now of 18. Buy it now of 18 for the charite. Love charite. Love it. So these are the charite. Really pretty design on that. You see that beautiful marbling of the purple. It's like a pearlescence. That's why I like, I keep wanting to call it chayote, you guys. I made, chayote's a squash. I made a faux apple pie using chayote squash the other day, so it's on my brain. But this is not chayote. This is, forget it. I can be taught, I swear. This is charite. A purple charite. Beautiful. You can see that like milkiness in there, and it's got like a shimmer to it. It is a really pretty design on that. And that one was buy it now 15. Carmen, do you want me to grab that moon stuff? I did show them. Maybe it was Friday. I can grab them if you want to see them. If you don't want to see them, that is also fine. Okay, and then this next, we're going to do a choice. These are going to be a buy it now choice. I showed them. It must have been Friday. Yeah, it would have been Friday. These are going to be a buy it now choice of 16 on the next. So we have got Wild Horse Jasper. And then I have a really pretty faceted moonstone. Sterling. So we've got moonstone or jasper. So these are faceted. These are cabochon. These are buy it now choice of 16. So the Wild Horse Jasper or the Moonstone. And that's pretty much it for the new, more everyday kind of earrings. You know, I've got some ruby earrings and stuff like that as well. They're not out on this. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's do, all right, let's do a ring. Why not? We can. Okay, that was a pass. I'm going to move these earrings off. Okay, we are going to do a horse ring. So this is really pretty. I do have this in 2 sizes. I have it in a 9 and a size 10. So let me go ahead and mark this in there. So size 9 or size 10. And it is a buy it now of, where'd my note go? This is going to be a buy it now 28. For choice between the 9 or the 10. It's really pretty. So you've got a cigar band front with your horse. And then it tapers off for comfort on the back. It is sterling. So I have this in a 9 or a 10. Let me show it to you on the finger. So it's a nice size. So thick in the front, and then it tapers off to, be more comfortable on the back. And I love that horse. So let's put that on a ring holder. So we have it in a 9 or a 10. Oh, Christ, I have a Cantor opal. I was going to save it for the show, but I will show it. It's fabulous. So we've got our horse in a 9 or a 10. We will go ahead and pass on that. And let me show you this. This is a special ring. So this is an opal. And it's not just any opal. It's in its host stone. So if you guys have seen like folder opals where it is in with the dark stone, it's fabulous. And then it's like, this is like a peekaboo. I don't know how else to describe it. So this is a buy it now of 60. And this one is a size, let me double check. I think I wrote a 9. My handwriting's off. It is a size 9. It is fabulous. Okay, so Cantor opal. So you've got your host stone, and then you've got your opal popping right through there. It is a beautiful stone. Your band has designs on it as well. It's got, I think that's moon and stars as well. It is, there is a star. Well, it could be moon and stars on that. So this is an opal. You've got your beautiful stone. I'm going to leave it at that angle so you can see that green popping through. Let me show it to you on the finger. It's fabulous. I couldn't wait to show you guys. So it is not dainty. It's fabulous. And the ring itself is fabulous. A lot of sterling silver on this piece. So Cantor opal, sterling silver, size 9. Go ahead and put that back on the ring holder. It's fabulous. I was going to get a few more of these, but I'm not sure. They're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. They're beautiful. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Some come out of Mexico too, I believe. Yeah, it just depends where it was sourced. But it's a fabulous ring. This is one of those that you're going to get noticed when you're wearing it. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. This will be at the ring sale, so I will have it there. I just wanted to give you guys a chance to see it. Let's do another tanzanite necklace. This is going to be a buy it now of 36. It is tanzanite. It is sterling silver with 14 karat white gold vermeil. It also has some white topaz. Okay, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to double it up here. So, there we go. Get it in a nice design there. So you've got your tanzanite and then your swoosh right here. Your swoosh is white topaz. And this stone is 6x4. It is 18 inches long, and it's a buy it now 36. Beautiful tanzanite. You got it, Carmen. Enjoy it. So beautiful. Congrats. Congrats. Yeah, these are the newer pieces. So these, you guys are the first ones to see them. See, Carmen, you picked the right day, right? I always get stuff. It seems like all my stuff gets delivered on Fridays. So I show some Monday at Lisa's sometimes. And then show them at here. All right, you got it. All right, I am going to do a really precious little, this is small. This is just going to be a buy it now of 12. Sterling silver, Baltic amber. It's dainty, but mighty because there's a lot of silver. All right. You've got your sun and your moon. It is a beautiful piece. You got your sun rays going off there. You've got the moon. So like I said, it is more dainty. All right, DC, you got it. Oh, I'm sorry, Carmen. DC came in first. Okay. But it's super precious. Congratulations. If I get any more of them, I'll let you know, Carmen. Amber, I can get in a little bit easier than the others right now. They haven't started doing the tariff tax yet. But like my Balinese is all got that added tax on it. That was a big surprise. All right. Let's put up a pair of earrings. So let's do some smoky quartz. And then I will go over there and look at the moon stuff. I don't believe I put them away. But I have that fabulous pair of moon with the, I think it was the chevron amethyst. Those are like right behind me, so I can pull those out of the drawer. All right. I'm going to move the camera. Sorry about the squeaking. So you have got faceted smoky quartz. And then you also have the rhodium behind it. So you see how they look black up here? They do that on purpose. They do it two-tone. So you've got the white, or excuse me, the smoky quartz. Then you've got the rhodium behind it. So let's see if we can get this up. I'm going to move that over. Okay. So they put black behind the smoky to make it look black. Those are smoky quartz there. They're fabulous earrings. Something a little different. I love a good smoky. These are perfect for any time of year. These are going to be a buy it now of 26. And they are two-tone. You've got your 14 karat gold, or excuse me, 14 karat white gold over sterling. I know those earrings are here. I'm pretty sure I put them in this drawer. So if not, you can go back and look at the sale the other day. Some absolutely beautiful smoky topaz. I was cleaning up yesterday as we were working, so. Okay, I can show you these moon. I don't know where I put the other moon ones, so they're in one of the drawers. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the smoky quartz. Love that with that rhodium. It's just very classy. We'll put those away until the fall, maybe. All right. All right, Carmen. These are gorgeous. Or anybody. I know how much, Carmen, you love these. I only have one pair of each of the earrings. Let's see if I even have any of the earrings left. Okay, I will do the pendants first. I have two pendants, one of each. Okay, so this is the garnet. Okay, so we've got the garnet there. And then I also have it in a moonstone. So these are a buy it now choice of 24. So let me get this up here for you. These are fabulous. I do have earrings and rings. I have a garnet. I do have earrings. And then here is the moonstone. And these are nice solid piece. You want the garnet? You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. Okay, those were 24. That was Carmen. Let me get that. Make sure I got the right one in there. Yep, the garnet. So they're super, super pretty. All right, so we do have the moonstone left. Okay, the earrings. I can show. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on the moonstone. Okay, I'm going to put those in another bag. That way I won't lose them again in my drawer. All right, so these are garnet. These are going to be a buy it now of 42. So think about the pendant, right, at 24. And so you're getting two of that design because they're earrings. Let me bring that up. So these are the garnet earrings. They're so pretty. And these are a buy it now of 42. I will show the other ones that I have in earrings. And these are Aqua Chalcedony. I wanted to give Carmen a chance since she got that other one. So I've got garnet or Aqua Chalcedony. And that's a really pretty tealy blue. I'm glad you guys, hopefully you can see that on this one, especially the way the light's hitting it. So Aqua Chalcedony. And then the garnet. Okay. Don't see any interest, so I will show the rings next. All right, get those into their bags. All right, so the ring. Carmen, hopefully you're still here. I'll show you the garnet. I think we still have it left. We have a garnet left. Let's see, is this it? All right, So I'm going to give Carmen first dibs at this one. This is a size 9. And don't forget, I can always add a ring sizer. Oh, crud. I just hit a weird button. Okay, here we go. You guys. Oh, I hate buttons on my computer. All right. So this is a size 9. It's garnet. And this is going to be a buy it now of 38. So we'll give Carmen first dibs since she got the garnet pendant. So let me go ahead. Oh, highlight the right one. Let me show it to you on the finger. So I do have the 9 in a garnet, and I've got it upside down because you guys know me. There we go. Okay, I thought I'd give you first dibs. All right. I do have other rings. You got it, Carmen. That way you've got a cute set together. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's so pretty. These make me smile. You know, I don't know. I'm a stargazer. I don't get a chance to do it anymore, but all right. Hi, Linda. Welcome in. All right. So we got Carmen. All right. So this one is a size 9. Size 9. And this is Aqua Chalcedony. And this one would be a buy it now of 38. So this one, let me go ahead and show it to you. Aw, thanks, honey. I appreciate it. Okay, so let me get it on a ring holder so I can show you. All right, so we're going to come up above. So we're going to hear a squeak. Sorry. All right, we're going to do the magic of television. There we go. So Aqua Chalcedony. This one is a size 9. And we did have that pendant or earrings that match back to that. So it's super precious. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys the 10. The size 10 is in a moonstone. So I will put this in here. And this would be a buy it now of 38. So I'll show you guys that one on the finger. Let me make sure it's a size 10. Well, you know what? This one is showing up more like a 9 1/4. So let me go in here and change that. All right, there we go. So let me show you this one. Yeah, this is falling at a 9. So we have the moonstone or the Aqua Chalcedony. So I wanted you to see the difference in the blue, you know, because this is moonstone. And that's also a size 9. So moonstone, Aqua Chalcedony. But it's just fabulous. It is a very comfortable ring. And they are size 9. And I can definitely put a ring sizer if you need it. It's really pretty. It really is. And I love the moonstone because it just depends what light you're in. You know, they call it rainbow moonstone. But yeah, okay, we will go ahead and pass on those. And we'll type that in. All right. So that was it for those types. If I can find that other one while I'm showing something else, I will. It's so fabulous. So fabulous. So I'm going to put out let's go over here. All right, let's do this is diamonds. This is cute. It's dainty, but it's beautiful. So you've got sterling silver and blue diamonds. So I'm going to put it up this way. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so these are super precious. So you've got a blue diamond there. blue diamond accent. Super cute. It's got one right down. Okay. So you've got one diamond. It's a diamond accent. So diamond is right there. Blue diamond. And then the rest you can see is like an enamel. But it is a horse. It is sterling silver. And it is a pendant. And this one I'll just do we'll do a starting bid of 8 on it. There's one little blue diamond on it. Down by his or her leg. We'll just put it that way. And it is platinum over sterling. Oh, I found them, Carmen. Okay. And Carmen, you're going to get first dibs on these because I did show these the other day. So let me go ahead and I found them. I knew they were in, I put them away yesterday. All right. So little blue diamond accent right there. You know, they should have put it for the eye, but you know, I'm not the jewelry maker. All right. We are going to go ahead and pass on that. This horse is going to go exit stage left. All right. Carmen, you get first dibs on these. All right, right in pass. These are fabulous. Carmen, I hope you're still here. These are buy it now of 40. They are fabulous. I wish I could find some more like this. I don't even remember where I got these, and I normally know where every single piece of my jewelry came from. I have no clue where these came from. But I don't care. So Carmen's going to get first choice, first dibs. So you've got sterling silver, you've got the moon up on top, and then you have amethyst on the bottom. So here is your moon, and that's all sterling, and then you've got your amethyst there. So I did show these on Friday. I think they are, you know what? While this one's down in my hand, let me go ahead and measure it. These are 2 1/4 inches long. So 2 1/4 inches long. So you've got your moons right there. As you walk, you're going to have a little sassy kick there. The moonwalk. So I'll just give her a second. And then we will get to some of the other pieces here. But I figured I'd show them. I knew where they were. All right. It is open to anybody else. If anyone else is interested in them, they would be a buy it now of 40. They're fabulous. Okay, I am going to show one more pair of amethyst earrings. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on those. They're just so pretty and so different. All right. So this next pair, I'm going to show on a ring holder. So these are earrings. They are sterling, but I wanted to show you the design. It's easier to hold it like this. So you want them, Melanie? You got it. You got it. You got it. They're fabulous. Okay, I'm just going to show those real quick. All right, you got them. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. All right, these are for Melanie. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. Oh, you're so welcome. They're so pretty. They're so unique, you know, and that's what I try to do is try to find something you don't see every day. These are more everyday wear. So these are sterling silver and amethyst earrings. So When you wear it, it's going to look like that. But I wanted to show you. Oh, you will. You'll love them. And there's the side view. And these guys are a buy it now 32. And they are sterling silver and amethyst. You've got your back there. So that would be your side view. That is your front view. Just a little easier to show them holding them on here. And I had these handy. So you're getting 5 stones. They are faceted amethyst. I am going to try to get some more of those other moons, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get them, you guys. I really don't. Now that they're charging this new tax, quote unquote tax, oh, you can't resist. It's 32. They're 32. Are you bidding on the amethyst, hon? I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. You got them. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. They're so pretty. And for me, these aren't over the top. You know, they're big, but they're not dead big. Oh, Amy, you missed it, but too bad. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You didn't miss much, hon. We were showing some moon stuff. I did show that the other day. So you could always toggle back. All right, so let's show the cotton candy pendants that I have. I showed a few of the rings. I know, isn't that amethyst pretty? All right, so this is the smaller. Let me get it out of the bag here. I keep them in the bag so I don't have to. Yeah, this one's smaller than that one. So the first one, I'm going to put it in as small, is a buy it now 36. We're going to call the large, LRG, is 46. Let's see. All right. So this is the small, which is still not small. This is the cotton candy turquoise. And this one is larger. So we've got the small and the large, or the small and the medium. I don't even know. So let me show you the small first. Got all that bronze running through there. Your veil even has some decoration. Got that white, that beautiful Deb Needs a Vacation blue, and that beautiful pink. And then on the large, we've got more of the pink and the bronze. Love the design. Beautiful designs on these. So we've got the small, which isn't small, and the large. And these are called cotton candy turquoise. Turquoise. These are fun. You know, this is one of those slap it on with denim, slap it on with white t-shirt. Something that's just easy. So I'll give that a few seconds. I had to show them. I did pull them out. So the other rings, we did show those. I do have some I did not show that I can. I'll just do those real quick. I won't show them to you guys Friday. And then I have a couple more opals, and then we can do some more costume as well. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. So the large, again, really beautiful. Love it, love it. It's heavy. That's a nice piece for an omega. Oh yeah, it's all turquoise. Yeah, what they do is they take it apart. Every stone that you're going to see, 99% of your stone anything, garnet, anything is either color treated, heat treated. It's always going to be something. So it is turquoise. Yes, it is turquoise. It's just how they heat it or process it. It's a whole big thing. You can go down a rabbit hole looking, but yeah, no, it's all considered turquoise. So, because there's white turquoise, and they just kind of put a dye with it, and yeah, it's so hard to explain, and each stone is different. So, what they do to one stone, they don't do to another. So yeah, it's, if you ever got time, you could look it up. It's yeah, I know. You can go down that rabbit hole. All right, let's do, I'm going to go ahead and show the ring. I do too. It's so pretty. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, this one is a size. This one's going to be a buy it now 44. Buy it now 44. This one is a size 10. So I said on the thing. And I've had a lot of people asking for 10s. So I've got a lot of 9s and 10s. Because you can always size it down with, you know, with the ring sizer. And I can always include one with you. It's a Brady Bunch bone cord, as we call it. Hey, Ella. Welcome in, honey. It's nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. So, yeah, this one is sterling. You've got that gorgeous, gorgeous bronze. Lots of bronze running through there. The pink and the blue. Size 10. And it is called Cotton Candy Turquoise. I got to say it bougie. So nice to see you. Welcome in. We're showing some of the new and more unusual pieces that I got in lately. Because you guys know me. I'm weird. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right. I'm so bougie. I'm so something, right? I am something. I'm some kind of piece of work, right? Yeah, I think it's OU. I don't know. I'm not sure either. So everybody that's come in. Nice to see you. I know I don't have a necklace on today. Look at that. You see, can you guys can see that, right? See how one side is higher, it's like bigger than the other? I had an x-ray done last week and they're like, there's nothing wrong. And I'm like, well, I can feel it. I think it's because I lost weight. So I can feel the difference. But I'm like, something's wrong. She's like, girl, shut up. So, but no, my blood results, everything came back great. So really happy. All right, let's go camera down. We don't want to see me. All right. All right, let's show the next ring. We'll pass on that one. This one's a size 9, totally different design. Same stone. This one is size 9. And this one is supposed to be, this one is a buy it now 48. And maybe it's because you're, there you go. And again, I can always put a ring sizer in with it. This one is so pretty. So you see why this one's a little bit higher in price, more work to it. Lots of sterling on this one. Stunning design, size 9. You've got more, well, you kind of got equal color of the pink, but it's fabulous. So you could wear it this direction, but it's just so fabulous. You've got that bronze running through there. It is just a gorgeous ring. Let me give you guys the finger. It's a Wednesday. It's not a Monday anymore. There we go. There we go. So pretty. Knuckle to knuckle on me. And I have man hands, so I wear an extra large glove. So it is a beautiful ring. So let me flip it the other way. Oh, it's comfortable this way too. I kind of like it this way better. I don't know. Super pretty. So lots of sterling silver on there. You've got your cabochon. That's what this is called. It's a cabochon stone in there. Let me get this back on so I can turn my hand the right direction. Okay, look at that. All right, so those are the new ones that came in Friday. So all the earrings I showed you guys from the beginning were all new since they came in, seriously, like Friday, right as I was leaving the house to pick up Phil. So, yeah. My mail guy likes to come then. All right, so we are going to show what I had originally pulled for today. All right, we will go ahead and pass, but you know, I always like to let you guys see these first. Some will be at the ring sale, so some will not. All right, you guys, so I'm going to show this brooch. Okay, this is by Far Fetched. So it's tri-colored. You got a hula girl. Okay, so here's the back. Far Fetched. So you have copper, brass, and sterling. And she is a hula girl. And again, by Far Fetched. So as you can see, she moves. See her? She's got her leg. Let's see if I can get her to stay on there so I can move her legs. All right, there we go. There we go. She moves. There we go. It's easier to show that way. So you've got your hula girl by a Far Fetched. I love this one. I don't even remember what I showed her at yesterday. Oh, she would be a buy it now of 30. I think I did her for, I don't know. I don't even remember. So Far Fetched is a great company. They make fun brooches. So sterling, brass, and copper. Cheaper than a Hawaiian vacation. And then it moves. Isn't that fun? I know. I love mixed metals. Mixed metals. Oh, I think she had one too many drinks. Let's put her right up. There we go. Okay. She had too many Mai Tais. All right. I do too. And I love Farfetch. They have really beautiful, beautiful pieces. So she's just fun. Something a little different. Yeah, I know. Too many drinks. Oof. All right. We'll go ahead and pass on her, but I wanted to show her. Okay. Let's show this next one. This is fabulous. Fabulous. It's heavy. It's vintage. It's gorgeous. I'm going to double check to make sure all the marcasites are around it. So let me triple check. Yes. Okay. This is sterling silver, marcasite, mother of pearl. Let me show you the back. This is heavy. This is a heavy brooch. You've got your markings there. Wait for it. Is she not fabulous? Look at her. And she has that beautiful, I like to call it the caramel of the mother of pearl, where you get that beautiful brown with the peach and the green. But she is fabulous. You've got all your rhinestones. Oh my gosh. You've got all your marcasite. This is not $30. So let me make sure I get that out there. Okay. This one would be a starting bid of 50. She's fabulous. She's heavy. I can weigh her, but most of your weight is going to be from that mother of pearl. But I had to show her. She's beautiful. She's classy. She's marcasite. I love marcasite. So I wanted to make sure I showed this to you guys. But she is big and thick. So let me go ahead and pick that up and show you. So it is thick. It is. It's gorgeous. It is an older piece. And there's your markings. Of course, you guys can't see that. The markings are right down there. And let me see what else it says besides. It says, oh yeah, NF925. Yep. But it's thick. I know. Isn't it gorgeous? It is really gorgeous. And it's all sterling. And then marcasite and that mother of pearl is phenomenal. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. It is, it's gorgeous. I did bring it to the brooch, but I think I wore it on my hat. I think I didn't have time, Amy. Yeah. Okay, we will go ahead and pass. All right, you guys. So I am going to show something, and I know it's out of a lot of people's budgets, but I'm going to show it. So I had gotten this from Miss Lydia. Okay, and she wanted me to, I'm supposed to sell it for $250, right? And the money's going to go to Ronald McDonald House in honor of Sydney. But I'm going to do it at $175. That money will get donated to the Ronald McDonald House. Okay, so this is all abalone. This is a Miss Lydia piece. Okay, so I'm going to measure this for you. So this would be I do it as a starting bid, but it is $175 minimum. The money is going to get donated to Ronald McDonald House. So it's abalone and sterling. And I had gotten this last year, and then, everything kind of fell crazy with us here with the hubs. So I didn't get a chance to sell it at Christmas time as a donation for Ronald McDonald House. So since Sydney's birthday is next week, I figured I better show it. So let me get you guys weight on this. All right, let's let that settle. This is heavy. So it is 31 point, I'm going to say 0.6 because it always flickers between like 0.7 and 0.6 grams. It is a brooch. I had to show it. But yeah, this money is all going to go to Ronald McDonald House. I will make nothing on this. And actually, I'll have to pay the PayPal fees and all that stuff, but that's fine. I don't care. So it is fabulous. It's huge. But I wanted to show it. All right. And I can do payments on it. If someone can pay half, like this week, then what I'll do is I'll pay the whole $175 towards Ronald McDonald House. So I can do that too. That's not a problem. But I would have to have it paid this week so I can make that extra $175 donation to Ronald McDonald House. And that one's going to Tucson this time. But it's fabulous. So, okay. Go ahead and pass, but I wanted to show it for those who didn't get to see it yesterday. All right, this is vintage, you guys. This is going to be a starting bid of 50. I'm crazy. It's vintage Mexico. And it's grapes. It's a brooch. So this is all sterling silver. These were so popular. I had at one time the whole complete set. So it is a brooch. It is Mexico. It is fabulous. You can see how thick it is. Oh, hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. So nice to see you, Edna. We appreciate you stopping by anytime, girl. We appreciate you. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping in. So let me go ahead and show the back. It's patina. This is vintage. I'm not cleaning it. I would leave that up to you guys to clean because I would be crying as I'm cleaning it because this is vintage and it needs to stay this way. So look at how they did this. And there is your marking. It's fabulous. And the best thing about it is these grapes are not dented. A lot of the times you're going to find these. I know. We're supposed to get it. Thanks, babe, for letting me know. So that means about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So this is thick. These are the grapes, and this is vintage Mexico. So we'll go ahead and pass on that, but I had to show it. Okay. Yeah, so that means we're about a half an hour-ish. Okay, you guys, I'm going to show a road runner. Meet me. I had to do it. Come on. You guys know me. I'm a dork. All right. So this is gorgeous. Can't remember if this one was signed or unsigned. Let me take a peek. This one is not signed. I always double check to make sure the pin backs are fine. It is. It is sterling. This is an older piece. I love him. Love him. He is a buy it now of 50 as well. I was in my native and Mexico and drawer. And I was pulling brooches. So this is our Roadrunner. Bring him up. He is not cleaned. I wouldn't feel so bad cleaning him. Now, the grapes I won't clean. I mean, I would if you really wanted me to, but don't make me do it. Just kidding. Don't make me turn this car around. So we've got our Roadrunner. He is fantastic. Let me go ahead and flip him over, show you the back. I know. Isn't he fantastic? He's fantastic. He is. And I saw my very first Roadrunner when I was down in Phoenix, Arizona, when Danny was stationed in Phoenix before he was in Tucson. And we were at a Walmart, because that's all they had around them at the time. And one was walking right through the Walmart parking lot. I was like, dude, that's how it was so cool to see. Go ahead and pass. Story time with Deb. Okay. You lost me. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad you found us. All right. Let's do a pair of earrings. And then I'm going to show some more vintage Taxco, Mexico, and other. All right. I've shown these before. Genuine ruby, genuine pearl. Oh my God. Okay. Ruby and pearl. Yeah. They are much smaller, but they're so cute. And you know what they are as soon as you see them. You're like, oh, that's a Roadrunner. I mean, it's just, yeah. Okay, we're going to turn it this way because, you know. So ruby, gold vermeil, 14 karat white, yellow gold. I can tell colors. And let's see. Oh, I don't have that overhead black light turned on. I turned it on off yesterday. So your pearls are going to glow because they're real. And then look at your rubies. So gold vermeil, real pearl, ruby earrings. These are also a buy it now of 50. And these we actually marked down. I've had them a while, and they really do need a good home. But they're fabulous. And they're ruby. And pearl. The pearl is just, I love pearls. I know a lot of people don't. Oh, you went on Sal? Yeah. Yeah, right now it's still sunny here. So go ahead and put the quarter next up to it. I keep you calm. Oh. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. We got to be there for each other, everybody, right? All right, so this one is sterling. This is a brooch. It is a Mexico piece. It's fabulous. Abalone, and I'm going to say, is that enamel? So abalone, oh, and crushed turquoise. So you've got your abalone. This is crushed turquoise that they, compact and put in there. It is a brooch. There is your marking there. You can see this has been around. It's beautiful. And this one is a buy it now 32. Can you tell I've been in my gonna be listing you pile? Absolutely beautiful. It is marked on the back. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I think I showed you guys this one, but I'm going to show it anyways. I think I showed you this on the other day. All right. Yes, I know I did show this, but I'm going to show them again. All right. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. As you see, I have a lot of vintage Mexico and Texaco and pieces. I just don't show them a lot. This guy's fabulous. So I don't know if you guys were here Friday. It must have been Friday. All right. So this is our dude. So your tail is turquoise. Aren't they beautiful? Well, you can put a brooch converter on it and turn it into a pendant. This one, you'd need a pretty big one because it's heavy. And that's why I don't sell the brooch converters anymore, because I have some, but a lot of the brooches are so top heavy that they fall over. So, but they do have them on Amazon. Get like a cheapy stainless steel one. No one will know that it's not sterling. So this is sterling silver, marcasite ruby eye, emerald in the mouth, turquoise tail, and he is a starting bid of 50. And he's fabulous. Oh, did I say marcasite? Well, marcasite. But he's fantastic. So the emerald will move. You've got your ruby there, your turquoise. I love this bird. He's just precious. And there's your marking. And let's get him up there. So he's just a pretty cute bird. I do too. Yeah, it's starting to get a little cloudier here. All right. I'm showing a lot of older brooches, and again, you can turn them into pendants. I do have some brooch converters, but they're so tiny that they wouldn't work on these, so I don't show them. And the millimeter on them is so tiny, so yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on him. Okay, let's show this one. This is fabulous. It's all mother of pearl. It's fabulous. Oh, yeah. So you have got your mother of pearl here and your mother of pearl here. Let me get that to stop shaking. There we go. This is a large piece. Fabulous. It's fabulous. It almost takes up this whole container. Let's get that quarter next to it. So mother of pearl. And actually this one, I marked it down. So let me get that off of there. This one would be a starting bid of 38. I'm not sure if that was an airplane or if it's starting to. This is a fabulous piece. Okay, we're going to go camera up just because. Why not? It's fabulous. So could you imagine it on a chain like that? And I'm wearing gray. So super pretty. It's large. It is. It's beautiful. And you guys see why I don't like to do camera up. It's just so much harder. You can really see the detail when I put it down. That's why most of the time I don't go camera up. On a scarf, yes. On a purse, on a jacket, on a bracelet. We were showing stuff yesterday. You could put it on, like if you had a couple strand pearl bracelet, you could put that on. Could you imagine this is a ring? But it's just a fabulous, fabulous piece. So, all right. All right. Yes. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. let's show a fish. And I do have more brooches, like costume ones, that I can show Friday. All right. So this is our little tax code guy. Super cute. That is an eagle mark right there, if you see it. And that was in the 70s. Yeah, they did it for, I think, 10 years. And then they stopped doing the system. But that is an eagle mark. That's what it's called, an eagle mark. It's abalone. He's adorable. And he is a fish. This guy is a buy it now of 28. He is vintage Mexico. He's just fabulous. Isn't he cute? Let me show you guys that mark. For those that, so here he is. Okay, so this is called, yep, this is right here. It's called the eagle mark. I think that says Eagle 3. Let me look. Yep, Eagle 3. I'd have to look up exactly what year's time span that is. And then you have Hecho in Mexico. And then you've got in the center the maker's initials right there. So Hecho in Mexico, and then you've got the maker's marking, and then the 925. But he's fabulous. And he would look so cute. Now, this guy, you could easily just put a brooch converter on because he's not super heavy. Oh, no. Oh, stay safe, girl. Stay safe. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Did you guys want to see some costume jewelry? I do have some costumes. I know, we just get stuck on the sterling. We can't help it. We can't help it. Okay, I did show this before. Is that a rock in him? No, a rock? Oh, it's abalone. That was abalone. Just in case you can't hear me, abalone, which is a shell. It's also called Paua shell. Just depends. I interchangeably call it Paua and that one. Okay. We've seen him before. He is going to be a starting bid of 20. He is vintage. He is sterling. Oh, you're welcome. So you've got a horse, and it's got a placard. Nobody engraved it, which is great. You've got a spoon. It's sterling. And it is marked out sterling. This is an older piece. So he is a starting bid of 20. I was going to show him yesterday. I just ran out of time at the brunch party. But we had a good time. So again, vintage sterling. And we were doing him at 20 starting bid. You had a funny thought? Uh-oh. I know, me too. I know what you're talking about, girl. All right, let me go ahead and show some costume. I know. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. All right. Nope, you're good. You're good. Everybody knows I used to bartend and waitress. We've seen some things in our lives, you know? Yeah. Okay. So let's do some. This is cute. This is J. Crew. I did not peg this for a J. Crew piece whatsoever. So it is a stretch bracelet. There is your J. Crew. And it is a, yeah, I would call it, it's not a pearlized black. It is pretty much black. It's stretchy. It is a J. Crew. Again, I did not think it was a J. Crew when I first saw it until I saw the tag. This we're going to do a buy it now of 6. It's super cute. Yep, and it is a J crew. And we're doing it at 6. Yeah, it's definitely getting cloudier here. It's funny, when I do list on eBay, I sell a ton of J crew on eBay. I just don't like to list, so. But I sell a ton of it. I would say most of the jewelry I sell on there is fashion. I don't sell a lot of the sterling, and I don't know why. I think I have a mental break of putting it up there. I just can't do it. I'm like, I can't put the sterling up there. Now, Etsy, I do. I do sell vintage sterling on Etsy. I've been sending a lot. You got it, Cool Ranch. I've been sending a lot to Switzerland, Sweden, Austria, Israel before there was a blockade for us not to be able to send. Looks like fish eggs. Yeah, really. There you go. You got it, Amy. Where else? Israel, Mexico. I have sent all over lately. Okay, this is a fabulous Chico's piece, you guys. It's brand new with the tags. Okay. So you've got your tag here, Chico's. It's fabulous. So you've got these big balls of beautiful down here. They kind of look like gourds. I'm going to say that, but they're not. And then they go clear. You've got the green, you've got the beige, and then you've got stone. I like this. It's mixed materials. So some are acrylic, some are glass, some are gemstone. It is brand new with the tag, Chico's. Let's see if it tells us what the name of it is. Sometimes, get over here. Sometimes it'll tell us what the name is. Soft wash beads. It's a Nas. No, it's no size. Just kidding. So, super cute. We're going to do this at a buy it now. We'll just do it at 12. It's fabulous. Chico's brand new with the tag. We'll do it for 12. Let me bring this up so you can see that. It's got that beautiful gold black. And then you've got brown. It's pretty. You've got a venturine here. You've got frosted glass here. Love that with that flecking in it. It's just beautiful. So brand new with the tag, Chicos. I've got some Kendra Scott, some white house black. Oh, I have some House of Harlow too. Oh, I gotta show this to Kate Spade next. I know, right? It's so pretty. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, so I'm going to show this Kate Spade. It's going to be a buy it now of 40. And that is, it's fabulous. I think it's fabulous. It's a looker of a necklace. So let me get this up here. Okay. All right, so this is Kate Spade. It's 18 inches. I thought this was a J. Crew when I first saw it. That tells you it's a statement necklace. Okay. So fabulous. I love this where it, okay, I'm trying to get it above my name. Sorry, right there. So, okay. So you've got the black, you've got the faux pearl, you've got the clear. Love this chain. You know, I thought it was J. Crew when I first saw it. It is a Kate Spade, New York. It's 18 inches. Let me go ahead and show you that. It's really pretty. I love that box design. So Kate Spade. And I'm not gonna do 40. I'm gonna do 30. Kate Spade. We'll do it at a buy it now of 30. It is a fabulous, fabulous piece. It is resin. It is metal. It is gorgeous. I love it. I thought I would just pick some of the names that we know and love. I've got some Kendra Scott. We'll do that next. We'll do the Kendra Scott next. I love Kendra Scott. I know her stuff is everywhere, but I love it. I love it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, next is Kendra Scott. This is Rain, R-A-Y-N-E. Okay. So here is the Kendra Scott mark. You have got your, it's marked there as well, just on the other side. And you've got a very long chain. I don't think I measured it. And this is black and it's faceted. So the name of the necklace style is Rain, R-A-Y-N-E. And this one is going to be a buy it now. And I'm going to do it at 28 instead of the 35. So Kendra Scott, Rain. I'm going to do her at 28. Try to give you guys some good deals today. Let's do a White House Black Market next. Let me find it. Oh, this is so pretty. All right. We'll go ahead and pass on the Kendra. All right. So this next one is White House Black Market. And I love it. I love it. All right. So White House Black Market, sister company to Chico's. Oh, this is so fabulous. So it's in a gunmetal. It's so sparkly. So I'm going to move you guys down quick. There we go. So beautiful red. Love it. Love it. So White House Black Market. And this I'm going to do at a buy it now of 14. This is a fabulous necklace. Let me go ahead and get you guys the measurement. We're going to pull you back up. Okay. But I wanted you to see how lovely this is. Can you hear that? Oh my gosh. It's fabulous. All right. So it does go from smaller to larger. So it does graduate. It got its education. Graduate. Dork. Okay. All right. So with your extender, you're looking at 20 inches. But it is just a fabulous cranberry goodness thread. You can see all that beautiful facets there. Absolutely beautiful. And again, 20 inches fully extended. White House Black Market. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. And I can show it so low. Let's do, what's this? This is another Kate Spade. This is cute, cute, cute. This is a necklace. All right, let me see if I can lay it out here. It's very basic. Okay. It's a watermelon, you guys. Okay. Okay, so you've got your Kate Spade. That is a watermelon. She was known, well, her husband, fortunately, I believe this one was done after she passed. So this is a Kate Spade necklace. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got your little slice of calorie-free, sugar-free watermelon. It's enameled and rhinestone. This one is going to be we're going to do it for a buy it now of 14. It's super cute. It is Kate Spade. And we're going to do it at 14. It's called the Picnic Perfect. Picnic Perfect by Kate Spade. And we're going to do it for 14. All right, I'm going to show you some fabulous big earrings. These are bougie. I love these. They're heavy. Okay. And they're beautiful. It is. It's so cute. And it's Kate Spade. You can't go wrong, right? All right. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. So these next earrings are agate. And I believe these are sold from, crud, what's the name of that? Not Aeropostale. Okay, good. That means it shouldn't be here too long. So, Baubles Bijou, Bits and Bobs. And this is agate. These are heavy earrings. These are going to be a buy it now of 12. So put the quarter up next to them. Agate is a very heavy stone. So I always like to let people know that. I love how they put these on the leather. It is. And it's got all that saying on here, gizmos and whimsies, tidbits and thingamajigs. I always love getting this jewelry. This one probably came to me in a ThredUp box, which I will eventually do one. Right. So buy it now of 12. It is agate. Brand new, so resellable for any of you out there that might list. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. Let me look at my phone real quick. Who is this? I got to answer this, you guys. I'm going to mute you for a second. Okay. Don't know who it was. It was an Illinois call, so that's the only reason why I picked it up, just in case, because they've got different phone numbers at the senior center. But nope. Okay. All right. Let me get one more piece here. What do we want to see? Okay, here, let's do a Betsy Johnson. This is cute. I like Betsy. I've always loved Betsy. A free spirit. Love her. So this still has a tag on it. Okay. So it is pink hearts. And this one's a little bit darker. It's a darker pink and then lighter pink. And then really pretty faux pearl. Betsy Johnson, new with the tag. We were going to do her at 20. I'm going to do her for a buy it now of, let's do 14 on it. So Betsy Johnson. And we're doing it for 14. It's fabulous. I love the color. It's gold tone. And then it's just fun. Let's see. I'm going to show everything. Oh, I'll show a Tory Burch next. Okay. I know I have a pair of Tory Burch earrings in here. I just got to find them. I might not have pulled them. Let's do a Tory Burch and a Disney. Can you tell these were supposed to go in my list pile, but not happening. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on Betsy. All right, so this one is an Alex and Ani bracelet. It is Disney. So Alex and Ani were commissioned to do it. It's Disney Parks. Let me see if it says a year on it. It's new with the tag. Disney, Alex and Ani, 2017. So these are adjustable. So you've got, I love it. And since it's been so ungodly hot everywhere, it's perfect timing. So it is an Alex and Ani. And this I'm going to do for a buy it now of 15. So it's super cute. Got the snowflakes. Alex and Ani, they are adjustable. You just slide it, which is good because, you know, a lot of people can't wear bangles because they got man hands like me and they can't get it over the hands. So that's the nice thing about the Alex and Ani. And it is Disney marked on the back. It is still from Disney, the parks. So I don't even know how much that would cost at Disney. Probably $60. Probably. It's been a while since I've been to the park. But fabulous. They do a big line with them every year. All right. And then we're going to show. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. All right. Let's do a Tory Burch. Now, this is a bangle. I know not everybody can wear a bangle. It is 7 3/4. Okay, whoop, let me write pass in here. All right, so it's almost an 8. If I push it down, it could be right at an 8. So it is a Tory Burch. Really pretty bangle. There is your Tory Burch marking right there. So let me show it this way. So Tory Burch. And this would be I'm going to do 30 on it. Buy it now at 30. It is a Tory Burch. I was going to do it at 40. We're going to do it at 30. I'll mark that on my paper so if someone comes back later, I know. And it says it's 8 inches. I can give you a measurement across. So you know if you're able to squeeze your hand in there. So it's coming out at 2.5. So again, Tory Burch, bangle bracelets, gold tone. Yeah, oh man, it's getting windy out there. It is really getting windy. Whew. Taking a sip of my big old cup. All right, we're going to go ahead and pass. It is starting to get really windy out there. It's so funny. I always look to the back. This is my backyard. But I don't have those trees anymore because I always look for my trees to be flapping in the wind. So I have to look out front, out that window, because I'm in a dining room that's an L shape. That's my kitchen back there. And then this is my dining room, and that's my family room. So, yeah, I can see the trees going like this. I'm like, oh. So I think I love a good storm, too. I really do. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be back Friday. Tomorrow, I am doing a video for next Saturday. I'm part of two different collabs. I'm doing a thread up fun box. I got Coach in there. So I already recorded that and it's up. So if you go to my page, you can highlight it, and that is on Saturday. Then I'm on with Johnny, New England Cajun Roots. Not on with him, but we're doing a channel hop on Saturday as well. And so that's the video I'm doing tomorrow. It will be a lot of people are going to do a buy it now in the chat as it premieres. Not me. I'm going to do a buy it now via email, and I'll give all the information. It's how I used to do my videos, so it'll have a number. It's going to be sterling. There will be a little costume, and it's going to be fun. So, oh, yeah. So, yeah, I don't put it out. Thread up. YouTube puts it out, hopefully, when it's working correctly. So, yeah. So, I will put it up on my page. Tuesday, I have Amy. We're going on a Tuesday. Usually if we do a special like that, we go on Amy's channel, but I guess we're going to do it on my channel on Tuesday next week. So you never know what we're going to have there. So we'd love it if you guys could come. Yeah, you have a fantastic one. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know, I like to show you guys the goods, and I've got some of my pieces up here that I've been sent. This is a sterling silver pleat gauzure fairy, and then I've got a fairy here, and then I've got my geisha girl over here behind my head. Amy sent me this beautiful vase, and she sent me something else. Where is it? It's up there. And then my collection of geisha dolls. Oh, you guys can't see that up there. Yeah, geisha dolls up there. Since my grandbabies are in Japan right now. And then let's see. I used to put all my fabulous pieces up there. Like, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. I'm going to show you yards of amber. I'm going to go get the piece. It's right around the corner. It's fabulous. It is going to be going up for sale. So let me go grab it. It's right here. If I can reach it without breaking something. Oh, can I reach it? Okay, you guys. Some of you have seen this, some have not. This is going to be going up for sale probably at Christmas. Not the form, just the necklace on it. It's called Yards of Amber. It's amber and turquoise. So this is my dress form. So, so it goes down in between the belly button and the girls. So it's amber and turquoise. And she's beautiful. Let me show you the clasp. So she's on display all the time. So here is the clasp. I'll show you it on. It's so fabulous, you guys. She's going to be pricey. And the person I got it from, I'm going to email her and give her first dibs. So if she wants to buy it back. Because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So yeah, it goes between the belly button and the, you know. It is. It's a wow piece, you guys. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a one of a kind. So I'm going to carefully take it off. All right. But yeah, so yards of, she is yards of amber and turquoise. So I keep her displayed on my piece. So she will be going up for auction probably at Christmas. Oh, I'll cry, but it's beautiful, and I really want someone to wear it. And I'm not going to be able to wear it. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I appreciate it. I will see you guys back here Friday. And yeah, I better go. I can hear some booms out there. It's getting dark. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. Thank you.